Hey y'all, so we're gonna hop right into story time, all right? I remember when I first joined the church that I'm at now, I walked in with these like dreams and plans about how I was going to bring to pass this vision that God had given me. He had confirmed it and everything, so I was like, oh, I just need to do it. And God was like, oh, you just need to sit down, okay? So that was what I did for the first year. I kept my head low, went to Sunday morning service, Wednesday night Bible study, the young adult service that we have on Fridays, and that was it. Like, I didn't get involved or anything like that. And God needed me in solitude because he was showing me myself. He taught me that I can't get God's promise without taking God's path. And that is our lesson spotlight for today. So like I said, God needed me in solitude in that season because he had to show me myself. I remember that there was like a 1 to 3 month, probably closer to 3 month period where I was on the altar at most, if not all, of the young adult services that we had, because that sermon has shown me yet another thing that was in me, or like on me, or something that God needed to strip out of my life in order for me to get to the next level, in order for me to be a true servant. See what I'm saying? So in that season, I've been thinking about this for the past couple of days, and I recognize and I see now that while that season hurt me, it also healed me and it helped me, and more importantly, it transformed me. It transformed my mind, it transformed my heart and my motives. And so while I was promise-centered, I am now God-centered. So whatever that means in this season, whatever that looks like, I'm not necessarily worried about the promise. I am not focused on the promise. I know he will bring all of that to pass, but I am God-centered about what I am doing, and it is my goal to make him my focus. I could not say that with the heart that I have now 2 years ago when I started this journey. So I want to encourage those of you, I know I'm running a little long, but I want to encourage those of you that may be on God's path, that feel like maybe you should take this into your own hands. Maybe it's taking him too long. Maybe he has forgotten about me. I assure you that none of those things have happened, and none of those things are necessary, because God does not give us a promise that he is not God enough to fulfill. So stay on his path, because God's path always takes you to God's promise. And furthermore, God's path will always take you into places and introduce you into things and seasons and atmospheres that you would have never been able to get into on your own, and that you could never imagine. He is actually exceeding and abundantly above all you can ask or think. I'm a witness, and with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow.